All right, guys, this is gonna be the second video for today, and since we at the Firestone talking about maintenance, let's talk about what you need to do to able to afford your maintenance without going broke, without have to swiping your credit card every time something happen. Okay, so I believe everyone should have a car fund. I have a car fund, guys. Every time I come to the dealership or the mechanic to do work, I don't get depressed. Oh my God, I gotta spend some money. No, I have a car fund, right? So what you gotta do, right? This is what I do. This is financial advisement, but I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, you need to go to Google. You need to type in your car, your year and model, and ask Google what's the average car maintenance fee per year. Every car requires a certain amount of money. Maintenance, German, car is a lot more expensive than maintenance a Japanese car or a domestic car, right? So, example, I'm going to show you example. Let's say that you have a car, and Google tell you that this car requires $1,200 a year between oil change, between different type of parts you got to buy, wear and tear for brakes, all that stuff. The average price per year is $1,200 to own that car. Guess what I need you to do? I need you to divide it by 12, which is $100 a month, and you need to start putting $100 away in your savings account. Okay, most banks would allow you to open multiple savings accounts. Open a savings account, call it the car fund, and then what you're gonna do every month, you put $100 into that account. And the reason why you should do that way, when things happen, is not a if, it's a when. Every car will break down and every car will require maintenance. It's not magic, guys. Not like these cars just don't run forever. They gotta come here, they gotta park, they gotta go do maintenance. Okay, so what you're gonna do is put your $100 away, and you need to do it. And you might be like, oh man, I don't think I can afford $100. Oh, you a liar. Oh, you a liar. You could afford $100 a month. Let me show you that. I know people that buy coffee 5 days a week at work. That's $5. Okay? You buying a $5 coffee every day. You go to Starbucks every day, you're spending over $5. Guess what? We're going to round it off at 5. So 5 times 5 days a week, that's $25 times 4 times a month. That's $100. You just spent $100 on coffee. So ain't no damn way you could tell me that you can't afford $100 into your savings account for your car fund. I don't want to hear that. If you could buy Starbucks every day, you could afford a car fund. Okay, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna open your savings account and you're gonna keep investing $100 into that car fund. And guess what? When your oil change need to be done, you withdraw from that. You withdraw from that account. If you need new tires, you withdraw from that account. If you need, your AC went out, you draw from that account. You always gonna draw from that account. And if something else happened beyond normal maintenance, then you might have to use your credit card or take out from other places. But at least the majority of your small maintenance would be due through your car fund account. And I feel like if people could just do that, then that'd be great. Okay, in my Corolla, okay, I have a car fund with over $3,000 in there. All right, the good news is my Corolla don't break down a lot, so every year I don't spend all the money in my account. But guess what? My Corolla have a $3,000 cash account waiting for it to break, and hopefully it doesn't break. But if it do break, I got $3,000 that's separate from all my life spending, separate from my other savings account. That's just for the car. That is just for the car. And I feel like if people would do that, you'll be good. Trust me. If you could afford Starbucks coffee 5 days a week at work, you could afford to put $100 away for your car maintenance. And I feel like people need to do that, especially if you have used cars. This is not for the people who have brand new cars and have bumper to bumper warranty and drivetrain warranty. These are the people who buying 10-year-old car, 15-year-old cars, and they try to keep it on the road. This is for you guys. Please keep a car fund. Open the savings account. Every month, put $100 in there. Now, if you have more of an expensive car like this BMW right here, it's gonna cost you more than $100 a month. So you go on Google, type in what's the average maintenance cost for this year and model. Google gonna tell you. Actually, your service manual kind of will tell you the price. Divide it by 12 and start putting away that money. If you could afford a used BMW, I'm gonna say that you could afford the monthly the monthly maintenance price. So deposit that amount into your savings account, into your car fund. So when things go bad, you already have the money separate away from your life to spend on it. Now, let me know in the comment if you think that's a good idea. But like I said, my Corolla have a own savings account for it, and it got over $3,000. So now today I'm at the oil change for $82. I just withdraw from that account. See, I don't even count that money. That money is put away and forgot, right? So I do that. That way, whenever my car need maintenance on it, I'm good. I ain't got to worry about it. If I need to put 4 new tires on my Corolla, it's okay. I got a $3,000 in my Corolla account, and I do that. And that's how I'm able to keep my car on the road very fast, and my car doesn't sit because I have the money. I always have the funds. And that's another reason why I believe you guys should do it, because you're always going to have fund for your car. So whenever your car is down, you already have the funds to fix it. You know, you're driving, you got your kids in the car, the AC went out. Guess what? Because you was putting away $100 a month, you got the $500 that are gonna cost to replace your AC. Now, the very next day that you have off, you could bring it to the shop. You could get your AC fixed. And guess what? You didn't have to run around looking for money. You didn't have to ask anybody. You didn't have to beg anybody anything. You have that money ready for that car. But let me know what you guys think about this topic. I believe everyone should have a car fund, and it will help you keep your car on the street. It will also stop you from going broke whenever your car, break down and you got to try to get some money. Now you're swiping your credit card. Now you're paying interest. Picture being in a position where your car broke down. You have to swipe your credit card for $2,000. Now you're paying interest on fixing the car. That is crazy. So, and next thing you know, what if it took you a year to pay off that $2,000? Now you pay interest on $2,000 because you wasn't financially prepared to maintenance your car that you have, that that will break at some point. Every car will break, guys. Every car will break. It's a win, and you got to be ready for the win. Okay, so let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Maybe show this to your friend. Maybe share this video to other family members who have a used car and they're always having car issue or maintenance issue with money. Show them this video. Show them that they need to open a savings account for a car fund, and every month deposit money in there. If you could afford a Starbucks, you could afford to open the savings account and put $100 in there just in case your car need any type of maintenance, guys. And I see you on the next video. Peace.